We have ourselves a grand final. It is Happy versus HawK. Both will of course represent Europe in the upcoming DreamHack Championship for $130,000 at the end of this month, November. Both are 2 of the 16 players that will make it there. Happy spawns in the bottom right hand side and HawK upper left. If this is becoming too spiky, I'll probably switch to a restream and hopefully they switch the servers for map 2. Let's see in what condition HawK really is. We saw him earlier versus Armin, where he was losing a couple of units and almost an entire map. But because Armin was playing really good on map 2, but then on other maps, or on Last Refuge, HawK was just toying with poor Armin. Lightning shield creep once again. HawK is in to disrupt this. I wonder if you can do something, aggro the creeps and pull them away or something. Use the next lightning shield here, which is always great against ghouls. Look at how much damage this does. Thank you, Dark Papa Rock, for the €3 donation. Thanks for entertaining us. My pleasure. So this footman already did what he was supposed to.
A player's forces are under attack.
And we'll see how much damage Happy can do early on. But there's nothing to harass yet. Which is quite something. No expansion yet. But he will be expanding, right? Like there's no other choice. Disrupting creeping already, wake them up so there's a little more inner fire on these creeps. Now we call the voice. DK takes a lot of hits already. It's a couple of skeletons. So he used a bit of rot already. Does he have backpack? No, didn't even upgrade it. There's only 1 charge remaining and 2 coils remaining. How well can HawK creep this? 197. Good damage on the DK without Unholy Aura. There's no regen happening at the moment. Water Elemental is killed, but Archmage should be level 2. Really nice aggression on the DK. Skeletons are trying to get some damage in. Ooh. Inner Fire Sasquatch though. That's almost unkillable. Here's another Water Elemental. Oop, Footman wanted to scout into the base, but there wasn't anything. Now, with that, we got Unholy Aura, and that gives Happy a lot more sustain. Thank you, Oswald Mosley, for the 5-month resub. Okay, this is taking forever. Which is normal if a creep has 8 armor.
Player's forces are under attack.
And now everything seems to be stable. Nice. With the reconnect, I probably got new routing, and now everything is sweet. Sir Kato with the $5. Love. Wonderful, mate. Wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you enjoyed the weekend and all the YouTube uploads. So Happy's flooding this with Bone Warriors as well. Or again. Got a good amount of mana back. Fiend is coming in. Still no backpack. So this is a new Writ of Necromancy. But he had to go all the way back. This was a little time to recover. But yeah. Tower not up. Not building at the expo. Ooh, this seems really rough. He texts before the expo's finished. When do you ever see that? Creeps are attacking here as well. Did he pull them from here? Wow. What? Archmage needs level 3, is close to level 3. It's one more. But there's 2 more coils. If he gets both, man, that would be so sick. Whoa, he miscalculated, didn't he? Actually, not too sure. Oh, the Crypt Fiend got it. If the coil doesn't get it, the Fiend does. Okay, sorry for doubting you, Mr. Emperor. Lich coming with an empty inventory. And the pressure is now on the battlefield instead of on the buildings, which is way better. Defend is ready. HawK stabilizing to a degree. Has to endure 1 more Nova, 2 more coils. But one of these coils will probably be used on Fiends. Always love the positioning. Wow, Dark Ritual, Ritual Dagger. Love the positioning when Fiends are hurt with Happy. The healthy Fiend is always the one up front. The hurt one's always the one behind. Oh, he's trapping one of them. This will cost a lot of HP. But is it time to retreat now? Archmage, yeah, should definitely cancel the healing, which he did. But also gotta be careful. There's a Nova soon. HawK's defense here was great. Would there be a way to force a reconnect for an observer? That would solve all my problems. Wow, with just a handful of footmen, HawK's defense is real nice. Mountain King coming, that's then the next stage of Human vs Undead when there is Disable. And you can't only rely on micro. Which is always helping Happy, of course. Road of Necromancy is gone. Mana is, at least on the Lich, gone. Shop up, can go for potions. Towers up as well. Tier 3 started. Not the worst mid-game for HawK, actually. Just gotta be careful that the right clicks of the Lich aren't too much for this Archmage, but he's already at the shop, already using the potion. It's just, whoa! It's aviaries! We see, oh no! He's trapped! Can't go into the back! Oh, that's unfortunate. Can't kill him with the coil yet, but it feels like it's just a matter of time. 2 towers down. And now, what impact does this MK have if the Archmage is so far away? Does Happy scout this, is the question. Or will he just try to brute force this? He goes for more Fiends, obviously, which is what you always do, for more damage. But will he go for Web? If not, it's an issue. DK is still not 3, it's actually quite far away. HawK might have some time here. The SimCity seems nice, especially when you have an air army.
Players' forces are under attack.
Wow, interesting army movement. Just dodging Happy at the moment. Gathering levels, getting big heal potion is massive. And Happy with a good old Pit Lord push. Howl might actually be nice against upcoming air as well, but he can't attack them. So, Destro bust and Pit Lord bust. This will decide the game. HawK doesn't have the army ready. Not at all. He's trying to force a TP. That would render this Pit Lord almost useless. But he's doing damage. He's doing big damage. Tower is gone. Workers are hurt. Workers are burning. Level 2 Lich. How much damage is he doing at the same time? Archmage. Ooh, not in the health range he wants to be. And it seems like this one's broken.
Players' forces are under attack.
Yeah, the initial expo seemed way too late already. Happy woke up the SAS squad. Oh, actually losing quite some HP here. TP's out immediately. Not a very bad response, is it? It's one acolyte. He killed 4 acolytes. That's incredible. And Happy's broke as well. This will take a long time.
A player's forces are under attack.
Until the Echo is running again. Granted, same for HawK, who has only a couple of peasants. But HawK is the one who needs the time. Happy is a little bit on a timer. Okay, but he's still not ready. He's really, really greedy when it comes to this army. He was trying to bank. He doesn't have a staff. He only has the orb. Hero focus is difficult for Happy thanks to the big healing potion and the paladin who just arrived. Oh, coil, long range, wonderful timing again. But there's not too many answers to knights yet. You see, 2 fiends very hurt. And the coils, if the archmage is in range, don't really do too much. And HawK makes this quite competitive if he's not overcommitting. Now he freed up some supplies. So far, okay. Griffins are coming. Web is coming. Nice ward, by the way. So much information. Good to nice and low level 3. Easy game for the pit lord if there's no arcane. But HawK moves out very, very quickly. Yep. What did he get?
A player's forces are under attack.
Not sure. Use the big mana potion, the big heal potion. Devotion aura is such a blessing for HawK. Stormhammers ready, more creeping. That should be level 3. Archmage still part of this. Not too sure if I like it or not. Level 2 aura always nice, but 3 and 2 more important. Crazy how he's able to survive that long. So, Divine Shield ready. Only the MK is missing levels. Happy has no TP. And HawK's just willingly giving this up, huh? Or is he going for a TP, which he previously didn't have? No, Archmage is far away. He's willingly giving this up. Was that enough, though? Feels like this triple aviary is not working out too well. Banshees are coming. Anti-magic is coming. And with that, that's a hard counter for Banshees. Crazy pitlord progress, but how effective is Rain of Fire against Griffins, really? And against Knights? I feel like this year we see it more and more that humans willingly give up their expansion at a certain point. When they're at tier 3, when the heroes are out, when some upgrades are out. It also feels like the Banshees might be wrecking this army. Supply lead is big for HawK. Oh, that Banshee gets caught for free, just gone. That's huge. I think it was it the only one? Nah, it's 2. But that Banshees are not gathering mana. What's the answer to destroyers, actually? I guess they do so little damage that it doesn't really matter. Because the rest of your army is just melting.
Forces are under attack.
But that makes them great scouts. Because they can barely be attacked. And that buys them more time for more banshees and more mana and more anti-magic. And magic is the only real thing that hurts. Fire Orb on the Mountain King is of course a way to deal with with destroyers. No second expo attempt. Just trying to go to 80, and I guess then there's one fight. And HawK has to smash this fight. The levels are really good. Four, 4-3. Happy's just camping.
A town is under
Excellent style.
A player's forces are under attack.
How many staffs? We only got one staff. Icelandic lurkers buying 3 merch items. Damn! You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep up the good work. Hope you enjoy them, mate, and hope they keep you warm through the winter. So hard to afford more staffs though when you're on one base. So everything has anti-magic,
A player's forces
but
are
it
under attack.
will run out somewhere. Ooh. This is gonna be an epic fight. Supply, dead even, XP lead, 4 HawK, upgrades, 1-1, 0 unhappy. So can he outrun this anti-magic? Or does he have to fight the anti-magic? Because without Blizzard and without Clap, it feels impossible. On the other side, volley attacks with Griffins break an anti-magic, but that is basically a 50% damage reduction then if one volley is just negated, right? Wanna click? Okay.
A player's forces are under attack.
So many Griffins. Couple of Knights, I like that. We're approaching Outmined Shallow Grave in the main. Damage in this army isn't really that big, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fiends. Stuck at 70. Coil Nova, of course, always crazy, but destroyers have no mana. Oh, and illusions! This could be massive! He's webbing 1 already, so how much does the anti-magic do? He's trying to reapply them. Is there possessions going on? I don't think so. Chaotic fight here as the Griffins are going for the statues, which is amazing. Happy with the heal war that is running for way too long. He misses the attacks because of the curse. Haha, 3 in a row. What? Archmage finally takes care. Supply still more or less even. We have, of course, summons. Griffins are falling slowly but steady, though. HawK, can you somehow reinforce this army? You're right next to your production buildings, basically. But it feels like Undead reigns supreme. Oh, man, how unlucky these misses were on the heal ward. Unbelievable. This must be so frustrating. And then, yeah, not too many kills. Mountain King has so much mana. He didn't use a potion, didn't he? Oh, I feel like he missed out on a lot of storm balls. Maybe too busy microing the army. And that is a nuke. Archmage is probably dead afterwards. Oh man, poor HawK. Got the expo up. If he holds that fight, he might win this game because the main bases, they will be dry in a second. Thank you, Berries and Cream 42 for the tier 1 sub. Okay, Cleave was obviously amazing against workers. Oh man, sad. I feel like if we get the expo up like a half a minute earlier, if there's no inner fire on the Sasquatch, which was really unfortunate. If we use the MK better and kills the heal wars, there might be something. 4 misses in a row, man. What are the odds? HawK still in there, probably a little frustrated. 1,000 gold, but no lumber. These gold mines seem quite big, eh? Okay, Happy of course lost at 1.4 acolytes. That was a massive deal though. Yeah, the problem is Banshees are of course amazing in every single regard. Curse, if you don't have the spell, can wreck your army. Like, note the misses again. So far it's only 1, but usually it's way more. Archmage trapped into a corner, can't get out. Dead. 1-0 for Happy. Cool to see Shallow Grave first. It feels like this is getting more and more established. But yeah. Wasn't perfect. And then Happy wins. So I wonder if this is becoming the new norm thingy? Or is it once again because the map's a little bigger? But yeah, it feels like you still have to find the perfect solution to Banshees. There is none, really. Well. Let's see how Tidehunters goes. It's of course a best of 5, so plenty of time for HawK to get back into this. Here he played tanks once, very successfully. And I will reconnect once again. Yep. And now everything is fine. Yeah, what is the answer to Banshees? It's real hard to say. Breakers just aren't strong enough, really? Or it's not enough damage? And you have to invest into another building compared to Knights, which of course delays everything else. If you have the expansion running for longer, then you have 3 staffs, then things are a little different. But that wasn't the case here. I really don't know. I usually have a decent idea on what could work. Theoretically, of course, I don't have the skills to use that in practice.
Forces are under attack.
But against Banshees, man, it feels like nothing really works.
The town is under siege.
Aren't Griffins kind of counted by destroyers as well, apart from the anti-magic shell? Well, once destroyers have no mana, you can just ignore them and out-heal them.
Under attack.
All right. Again, we try this with an Expo. Question is what the army comp is. The normal Knights Gyros, Air again, workshop units. Happy. Oh man, this is level 2. This is so big. This is not supposed to happen. Giving Happy the level 2 for basically free is an issue you can't make. That's his #1 goal. Immediately investing into the gloves. Is that really worth it? I mean, later, decent value. Okay, the bouncers are here. I like that a lot, protecting the peasants. That's what you have to do. And he's doing that really well. And that is a very solid defense. Double gloves and claws. Holy, is he investing a lot into this early game DK right click. And of course, I know it's preparation for the Lich coming, but
A player's forces are under attack.
could be a fiend as well. But maybe he doesn't want that. Insane. Wow, that's safe. Is that thing... Oh, so close. He can save that one. Whoa, that was super sweet. And it is about these tiny little things. You might argue, oh, it's just a 75 gold worker. What does it really matter? It matters so much. It matters for building time. It matters for cost that you save. It matters for lumber that you get. It matters for everything. That increases your tech. On this level, every work counts. HawK has a claw. Also, of course, not only does Happy's inventory provide for the Lich soon, also takes damage away from the Archmage, which is a nice weapon. Oh, super sick and fast level 3. Is HawK too greedy to go for a tower? Tech first.
A player's forces are under attack.
How is that the sound for the lizard? Something is wrong there, I think. Ooh. Instant double racks. That's new. Without blacksmith. Blacksmith will come at some point. You need it. Happy feels a tiny bit lost, like for Happy standards, at least. Didn't expect this level 3 Archmage so quick, I guess. Okay, you have to live with a Nova. Nice deny. It was almost point blank. Got the boots already to be able to run away from the cold. Okay, boots don't help when you block yourself. 12 HP. Oh my, does he have a shop? Did he build a shop before? Yep. But no potions yet. Needs that scroll. And hide. Happy is seeking for more damage. Isn't that pretty well hidden? That's not how the game goes. But okay. Rifles might be coming in a second. A new approach by HawK. A different approach by HawK. Defend is ready. And there's barely anything. Whoa! These denies are insane. Happy still level 2.5. There's barely any progress. Did he have a boot camp with Todd, maybe? Tier 2 tech up. Oh, lining up a coil. No! HawK playing with fire. Baiting him in, luring him to get more damage in, thanks to the footman and some right clicks attacks. And I guess this is all decent. If Happy after a mid game is so far away from 3, you did something real well. Imagine this game, like how much better this game would be if Happy didn't get the first footman that got him level 2. Happy's blasting through his mana. Very early temple. As we go castle again. Lots of towers. Not a single. Now it. Okay, double racks. No double workshop yet. And is he running out of steam? Yeah, double workshop. Okay, there we go. Oh, Archmage. How is he so greedy? Goes for the DK. That must be the TP. Is that closed though? No, it's not. Yikes. Big yikes, actually. And that's the claws of attack and the gloves of haste. Oh man, once again, heartbreaking. DK, I think HawK just has a crosshair on this DK and might lose all.
Player's forces are under attack.
Right, time to close chat for today, I guess. Is it double temple? Yeah. Okay, that was a brutal late mid game, I guess, after HawK looked like he was stabilizing quite a bit, but playing it so greedy with the Archmage, not locking in that surround, that could have been the TP, and then he has lots of time to mine and get his tech online. Yeah, see it here, like, workers dying to this. Not 100% unusual, but shouldn't really happen. Archmage back, but so far away from 4. He's an entire level away from 4. And okay, this desperate times, desperate measures. Something about Tidehunters screams tanks to HawK. Maybe it is because that mid game didn't really go his way. He was ready for Knight's Gyros, I think, but now he needs time. And needs to mine, make sure that Happy doesn't go for the second base, and just hope for the best at some point. There's a potion, but there's... Oh, big mana potion. Nice. Has to have awareness where Happy is. He can't get caught. If he gets caught, he's dead. Oh. Oh, that was the potion, but there's no staff. Bye-bye, MK. Bye-bye, Knights. Bye-bye, game 2. Wow, that was brutal. In that sequence, lose the hero and lose 2 knights to the opponent. I wonder if HawK has completely given up now, or if he's trying it with the third build somehow. I don't know what the map is yet. But yeah, chances for HawK to turn this around, of course, very, very limited. Would like to see that mass airplay again. Depending on the map, of course. It feels like our competitor's taking a little break. Carson is back tonight with the America's Cup. And then Remo's back tomorrow morning at 9 AM for next. What's the games of next tomorrow? Lola at Sock, Noise. Focus Sock. Lola at Foggy. That's a good one. That seems to be a very good day. Cool. And then Remo and I do ESL Meisterschaft in the evening, the quarterfinals between Kevin and Van, as well as X-Lord and Francis. Starting at 8, I think. A little later than usual. And then it's Meisterschaft on Wednesday with Remo versus Tom. Probably the most hyped match of the entire week, even though we have a $15,000 tournament. But man, it's the Demo Man. It's so funny that I'm casting this with the Playing Ducks team manager and Thomas at Playing Ducks. So yeah, refused, like server switch wasn't possible, so this is gonna be a slideshow, and then at some point I'm gonna lag, I'm gonna reconnect, and then everything will be fine again. You know it by now. That shouldn't make the biggest difference in the early game, as it will probably be the norm. The question is, how aggressive is Happy, and what's the creep route for HawK? This was Happy's home turf for a long time. And then at some point this turned around. A bit at least. Still impressed how Johnny Cage played this versus X-Lord in fall. That was the dream. That was the dream match. 1,000,000 tanks. Base races. Perfection. Obviously no surprise when it comes to the hero levels. From Michibiko, you might expect a Mountain King on some maps, but HawK is Mr. Archmage for a long time. I think back in 2014 was the last time I saw him play MK first. And Happy, he's gonna creep a bit, he's gonna raise a lot of skeletons, and then at some point he's gonna push. That's been the way on Northern Isles for a long time. Not waking up the creeps to get some extra spells on them. Not yet at least. Just to check the timing. Okay. First last hit goes to HawK. And he's harassing here a bit, forcing a narrow tower. Those are little expenses that you don't really want to take. That also means his camp is uncontested, but the real damage is coming later, as always on this map. You get a lot of corpses, you get a lot of skeletons, and then you push. But this was decent distraction. Little bit of gold, little bit of damage. And now get ready to defend this worker here. Exactly, tower there. Maybe we should give workers the ability to remove corpses from the ground. They just clean up. Then there wouldn't be any corpses from here. And again, double gloves of haste. Just Happy, probably the player who values gloves of haste the most. I don't know if it's just a feeling that he has, or if it's really the math that adds up that it's worth the investment. But yeah, items all a little cheaper, and that's bye-bye tower. He has an opening to a worker, and this will now snowball. What worker? Nowhere to hide. Little min-maxing here to get more surface area on him. Pooh. Threatening a Fiends around, I like that. But that was a lot of workers. Gets the expo up still, but no tower inside, has to call new militia. This means 4 lumber workers? Unfortunately, the reconnect is not fixing it this time. HawK needs 1 kill for level 2 water elementals. He has the mana, but the coil is of course getting the last hit. Man. Oh, wow. Yep, that's how a game 3 in a series like this can look. I guess understandable after a series like this where nothing went too right. Happy's levels were good. Expo took a lot of damage. This wouldn't have been a winnable game for HawK, I think. Shallow Grave felt winnable. Tide Hunters at times as well. HawK had a good tourney. Still very cool moves. I think his deny game is getting a ton better. And I hope he doesn't get dissatisfied and discouraged from this. As I said, guys, busy week here at Back to Warcraft in just 4.5 hours? Not too sure what it is now with all the time zone changes, etc, etc. But here's backtowarcraft.com, our homepage for the schedule. Looks like it's in 4.5 hours. ESL Open Cup Americas. Let's see if Kraft can retain the title. Then Remo is back with the next winter. ESL Meisterschaft in German in the evening. Van vs Kevin and X-Dot vs Francis. Same program for Wednesday. Exception is that Remo will play here in the relegation versus Tom. And of course the winner bracket match there as well. And same program also for Thursday, except that we have at 5 p.m. Creep Check Back, another German episode, and then the Meisterschafts Grand Finals on Sunday. You should mark that in your calendar. We are in Berlin, myself, Remo, and Slash, bringing you the top 4, so 2 semifinals and the Grand Final from a studio in Berlin. That's always cool to hang with the boys. New Hero is gonna be there as well. Just good, clean fun. And yeah, maybe we add 1 or 2 casts there as well. So busy week. There's a Reddit thread, by the way, in case you want to give us feedback on A, the overlay, B, the War3 Champions tournament. And with that, I thank you very much for watching and see you tomorrow.